Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. Managing multiple tasks with ADHD, tips and strategies. Managing multiple tasks can be a challenge for anyone, but it can be especially difficult for those with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. If you have ADHD, you may struggle with staying organized, prioritizing tasks, and maintaining focus. However, there are strategies you can use to manage your tasks and improve your productivity. One key strategy is to break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. This can help you avoid feeling overwhelmed and make it easier to focus on one task at a time. Additionally, it can be helpful to prioritize your tasks based on their importance and deadline. This can help you stay on track and ensure that you are completing the most important tasks first. Another helpful strategy is to use tools and technology to stay organized. This can include a calendar or planner to keep track of deadlines and appointments, using apps to manage tasks and reminders, and setting up systems to keep your workspace organized. By using these tools, you can reduce distractions and increase your ability to focus on your tasks. Understanding ADHD and task management. If you have ADHD, you may feel like you're always juggling multiple tasks at once. ADHD affects the brain's ability to regulate attention, impulsivity, and hyperactivity. As a result, people with ADHD may struggle to stay focused on one task for an extended period or switch between tasks without getting distracted. To manage multiple tasks with ADHD, it's essential to understand how your brain works and what strategies can help you stay on track. Here are some tips. Create a task list. Creating a task list is an effective way to manage your workload and stay organized. Write down all of the tasks you need to complete and prioritize them based on their importance and urgency. This way you can focus on the most critical tasks first and avoid getting overwhelmed by the number of tasks you have to do. Use a timer. Using a timer can help you stay on task and avoid getting distracted. Set a timer for a specific amount of time and work on one task until the timer goes off. Then take a short break before starting the next task. This technique, called the Pomodoro technique, can help you stay focused and productive. Break down tasks. Breaking down tasks into smaller, more manageable steps can make them less overwhelming. For example, if you have to write a report, break it into smaller tasks like researching, outlining, and writing. This way you can focus on one step at a time and avoid feeling overwhelmed by the entire project. If you struggle with figuring out how to break down a task and you don't want to ask someone, try AI. ChatGPT or Goblin.tools can help you. Minimize distractions. Distractions can make it challenging to stay on task. Minimize distractions by turning off your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, and finding a quiet place to work. If you find you still get distracted, consider using noise-canceling headphones or white noise machine to help you stay focused. By understanding how ADHD affects your ability to manage tasks and using these strategies, you can improve your productivity and reduce stress. Keep in mind that everyone's ADHD is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. Experiment with different strategies and find what works best for you. Strategies for prioritizing tasks. Learning to prioritize your tasks can help you manage multiple tasks effectively. It's about learning which tasks to tackle first. Identifying high-impact activities. When managing multiple tasks with ADHD, it's essential to identify high-impact activities that will have the most significant impact on your goals. Prioritizing these activities can help you stay focused and manage your time more effectively. To identify high-impact activities, start by listing all of the tasks you need to complete. Then ask yourself which tasks are most important and which ones will have the most significant impact on your goals. Start with those. The Eisenhower Matrix Method. The Eisenhower Matrix is a popular time management tool that can help you prioritize your tasks based on their urgency and importance. The matrix consists of 4 quadrants. 1. Urgent and important. Tasks that are both urgent, need to be done now, and important, have to be done, should be your top priority. These tasks require immediate attention and should be completed as soon as possible. 2. Important but not urgent. These tasks are important but not urgent, should be your second priority. These tasks require planning and preparation and should be completed before they become urgent. 3. Urgent but not important. Tasks that are urgent but not important should be your third priority. These tasks can be delegated or postponed to a later time. 4, not urgent and not important. Tasks that are neither urgent nor important should be your last priority. These tasks can be eliminated or postponed indefinitely. Using the Eisenhower matrix can help you stay focused on your high-impact activities and manage your time more effectively. By prioritizing your tasks based on their urgency and importance, you can ensure that you are making progress towards your goals and achieving success in managing your multiple tasks with ADHD. Organizational tools and techniques. Digital planners and apps. One of the most effective ways to manage multiple tasks with ADHD is to use digital planners and apps. These tools can help you stay organized and on track with your tasks, appointments, and deadlines. Digital planners like Trello, Asana, and Todoist allow you to create to-do lists, set reminders, and prioritize tasks. They also offer features like task delegation, progress tracking, and collaboration, which can be helpful if you work in a team or with a partner. Apps like Forest and Focus at Will can help you stay focused and avoid distractions while working on your tasks. These apps use techniques like Pomodoro method and white noise to help you stay productive and focused. Time blocking method. Another effective technique for managing multiple tasks with ADHD is the time blocking method. This technique involves dividing your day into blocks of time and allocating specific tasks to each block. For example, you might allocate the first 2 hours of your day to your most important tasks, followed by an hour of email and phone calls, and another 2 hours for a second important task. Time blocking can help you stay focused and avoid multitasking, which can be overwhelming and lead to procrastination. It also helps you prioritize your task and ensures that you have enough time for each task. Focusing techniques for ADHD. Something that can help you improve your time management is to improve your ability to focus. Yeah, I know you're thinking that it's right there in the label of ADHD. You are easily distracted and have a hard time focusing. But it is something you can practice and get better at. And the better you get at focusing, the better at time management you'll be. Keep in mind that when I talk about improving your focus, I'm not talking about staying on one task totally focused for hours. It's about leaning into your strengths. Pomodoro technique. One of the most popular techniques for managing ADHD is the Pomodoro technique. This technique involves breaking your work into smaller tasks and setting a timer for 25 minutes. During these 25 minutes, you focus solely on the task at hand and then take a 5-minute break. After 4 25-minute work sessions, you take a longer break of 15 to 20 minutes. To make the most of this technique, it's important to eliminate any distractions during your 25-minute work sessions. Turn off your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and let your colleagues know that you're not available during this time. Remember that although the technique calls for 25-minute sessions, your sessions can be whatever length works best for you. So if you can't focus for 25 minutes straight, do 15 minutes. Your productivity will go up. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools for managing ADHD. These practices can help you stay focused and calm and reduce the symptoms of ADHD. To practice mindfulness, set aside some time each day to focus on your breath and be present in the moment. You can do this by sitting quietly and focusing on your breath, or by going for a mindful walk and focusing on the sensations in your body. Meditation can also be a helpful tool for managing ADHD. There are many different types of meditation, but one simple technique is to focus on a single point of focus, which is your breath, such as your breath or a mantra. When your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your point of focus. By incorporating these focusing techniques into your daily routine, you can better manage your ADHD symptoms and improve your productivity. Dealing with procrastination. If you have ADHD, you may find yourself struggling with procrastination. It can be difficult to focus on tasks and get started on them, especially if you aren't particularly interested or enjoyable. However, there are some strategies you can use to help overcome procrastination and get things done. In addition to the strategies mentioned earlier, it can also be helpful to identify any underlying reasons for your procrastination. Are you avoiding a task because it is too difficult, or because you're afraid of failure? Are you simply bored or uninterested in the task? Once you understand why you are procrastinating, you can work on addressing those underlying issues. Finally, it is important to be kind to yourself and not beat yourself up for procrastinating. Remember that everyone procrastinates at times, and it is not a reflection of your worth or abilities. Instead, focus on taking small steps toward your goals and celebrating your successes along the way. Creating effective routines. Managing multiple tasks with ADHD can be challenging, but creating effective routines can help you stay organized and focused. Morning routines. Starting your day with a routine can help you set the tone for the rest of the day. Here are some tips for creating an effective morning routine. Wake up at the same time each day to establish a consistent sleep schedule. Eat a healthy breakfast to fuel your brain and body. Write down your top priorities for the day to help you stay focused. Do some light exercise or stretching to wake up your body and improve your mood. Review your schedule for the day and make any necessary adjustments. Evening routines. Ending your day with a routine can help you wind down and prepare for a good night's sleep. Here are some tips for creating an effective evening routine. Set a consistent bedtime and stick to it as much as possible. Avoid screens for at least an hour before bed to help your brain relax. Write down any unfinished tasks or thoughts to help clear your mind. Do some relaxation exercises such as deep breathing or meditation to help you unwind. Review your schedule for the next day and make any necessary preparations. By creating effective morning and evening routines, you can help manage your ADHD symptoms and improve your overall productivity and well-being. Remember to be patient and flexible as you establish your routines and don't hesitate to make adjustments as needed. Having ADHD should not hinder your aspirations or desire to succeed. You have the ability to manage your tasks and meet your goals. You just need to find the right combination of strategies and tools that click with how your brain works. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.